Hi, for this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the Akismet spam plugin to control spam. When you first get your WordPress account and you go into your plugins, you'll usually see that Akismet is automatically plugged into your account. If it's not, you'll want to go up to Plugins, Add New, and type in Akismet, which is A-K-I-S-M-E-T, and search for plugins. And it should come up automatically right at the top. So going back into my installed plugins, because I already have Akismet, I'm going to click on Activate. Plugin is now activated, so I'm going to go into my settings. Now it's going to ask me for an API key. You'll need to click to get an API key, so click on Get Your Key. On the next page it'll be Get an Akismet API Key, which I'm going to click. And on the next page you can choose whether you want the Enterprise at $50 a month, the Pro at $5 a month, or the Personal, which is $0 to $120 a year. And I'm going to click on Sign Up for free. This will allow you to decide how much you want to pay for it each year. You'll need to put in your name, your email address, decide how much you want to pay each year, and if you decide to pay for it, you can choose your payment method. But since this is just a tutorial, I'm not going to pay for it for this account. And then you can choose whether you want it to send you emails on how you can decrease spam, and click on Continue. Now it says I'm going to get an email with my API key, so I'm going to log into my email account. And here in my email is my API key. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back into my blog page. I'm going to go back into my configuration page for Akismet, and I'm going to paste that key into here. You can also choose whether you want it to auto-delete spam submitted on posts that are more than a month old, or show the number of comments you've approved besides each comment author. I'm going to click Auto-delete spam submitted on posts more than a month old and click on Update Options. Underneath, it shows the server connectivity. Right now, all the servers are available, and they're all working correctly, and it checked it 3 minutes ago. But if you're not sure if it's working right, you can always click on Check Network Status again. And again, it's still working, and it shows that it last checked a minute ago. Then you can click here to confirm that Akismet.com is working. So let's go ahead and hit click here and see what happens. And this shows us the performance and availability of Akismet API. We've got a few charts that show how it's working and how it's been working in the past few days, which countries use it most, etc. So clicking out of there, I'm going to go back into my WordPress page. And now I'm going to go to Akismet configuration. And now I'm going to go into settings. So now we know that if people respond to any of our posts with comments, that this is going to look for any spam messages, that it can include sales or people that are typing the same thing over and over and over again, and it's going to get rid of those posts before anyone even sees them. So this is a great tool to use. If you decide that you like it, just keep it going. If you decide that you don't, just go back to installed plugins and go to deactivate Akismet. So I hope that this helped you out. This is a good tool to use to keep that spam off your pages. And the less spam you have, the more good readers are going to read what you have to say, and the higher your rankings will go. So thanks for listening to this tutorial. I hope it helped you out, and I'll talk to you at the next tutorial.